Okay guys, welcome back to another episode. I know some of you guys are loyal followers and you guys are loyal viewers. You guys are gonna know this is kind of like a rerun. Today we're gonna cover something that everybody asked me, and it kind of gets a little bit annoying because people ask me, hey, like which one feels better? Which one do you think I would like? Guys, when it comes to something that's to do with feelings like that, a lot of time it's up to you. One of the thing is grips. The thing that people have been asking me, not just, oh, does this grip feel good? Does that grip feel good? But they're like, hey, so back in the days when I used to ride, all the grips have flanges. Okay? Some of you guys, I'm gonna kind of like dumb it down a little bit, but this is a grip with no flange. You notice? It's just smooth, straight. This is a grip with flange. That's what the flanges are. Now people are like, why are there grips with no flange? Well guys, back in the days, back in our days, back in on yonder days, we used to ride grips with flange because if you look, the bike, they have grips and they have the brake lever. The flange is there to protect your finger from the brake lever. That's why people also ran the donuts to cushion it out. So when you pull. But nowadays, you're getting a lot of kids, they don't run brakes. And so why use flange there when you don't have brakes? Because that's what it was there for. Also, with the certain tricks the kids do nowadays, there's a lot of tricks where they're letting go of their hands, they're doing certain tricks. And so they don't need flange. Can I do those tricks? Absolutely not. And no way I will, because I will probably die and break my neck. So therefore, I'm going to hand it over to Max because he can do those things and he'll explain to you what is the advantage of having grip, what is the disadvantage of having grips, and why he runs the way he runs.
Alright guys, Max here. So, here we're going to explain the advantages and disadvantages for flange versus non-flange grips. Pass on to me. So, this is Megan's bike. As you notice, no flanges. As you can also notice, no brakes on there. So for me, this is set up very similar to my personal bike. I'm going to be doing a lot of bar spins, no hander, stuff like that. You have to think, when I'm throwing bar spins like this, there's a flange right there, it's going to get caught on my finger, etc. Kind of can mess up the whole spin of the trick. So, cut these bad boys off. That way it's just a smooth bar. So when you do bar spins, nice and easy. Doesn't get in the way. That doesn't mean you can't necessarily bar spin with the flange grips. My personal preference just makes it a little bit easier, less mess up here in the cockpit.
So there you have it. You hear from the guy, Smiles himself, the people that can do those kind of tricks. He prefer non-flange because he's throwing bar spin. And it kind of makes sense. I can't throw bar spin, okay? But if you're gonna go and you're gonna let go of the bar and you're going to spin it, imagine catching right on the flange, how uncomfortable that is. And it'll throw you off. So it's better that you don't have it. So if you do happen to catch it like that, it's a lot more comfortable. I don't know if that's the right word to say. The next thing is people ask going, well, I really like this grip, but it has flange, I don't like it. Guys, it's gonna blow your mind what I'm gonna tell you, but you can cut this. You can take a razor blade, you can take a scissor and cut it. No, it's not gonna destroy your grip. A lot of people go, oh, wait a second. Hey, what's up?
How are you?
Good. So, yes, guys, if you guys look carefully, see how that little line? All you do is take a razor blade and score it. And you know what? If there is none of those lines, and let's say it's just something like this, you could cut it right there to make it real clean, or you cut it right here. It will not destroy the grips. It will not do anything to the grip. Some people are like, wait, but won't it destroy? It's not like a rip on your shirt that it'll keep on ripping. Okay, you could cut it. You could cut any of these grips. You know what? Actually, guys, I think it was these grips that somebody bought. That it was for their little kid's bike. Guys, they cut it right in the middle. They put it on and they stretch a little. They had 4 sets of grips for the price of just this. So yes, you can cut any of these. The Amy's, you could go and cut it. You won't destroy it. Look, there's a little line right there. I don't have those grips in stock, but I think we the people did some grips like that where the flange were perforated. I thought that was a great idea. All you do is pull it on, rip, and it will just rip it. Done. But yes, guys, you guys can cut it. It won't ruin it all. You guys could shorten it, whatever. The next question is, oh, you know what? Are there, like I want some really, really soft grips. You know what? My hands are pretty rough. It's been overworked. For me to tell you the level of softness on a lot of these, there's no way I can answer that. And that's all preference. That's all you guys go out there and feel other people's handlebar, feel other people's grips. I won't be able to tell you that. And as much as I've had people got mad going, dude, it's real simple. But guys, I could go, this is really soft. And then you go by and go, dude, you're kidding me. Those things destroyed my hand. So I don't know. I don't know what's soft and what's not. All I know is one of the best selling grip, which is the ODI long necks. This texture right here is what they call the mushroom. It's the underside of a mushroom. You know how it has little fins? That's where they got it. There's a reason why all these grips use that similar mushroom. It's probably because that's the best feeling. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's the first thing you go on what's a little bit more mainstream. A grip that's like this, of course, it's going to be a little bit harder because there's no flange. But these Merit grip right here is more solid. But guys, the way they make this compound, it's a little bit more squishy than this. So sometimes just because it doesn't have the little mushroom doesn't mean it. But again, it goes back to you guys have to get your hand on it and feel it. Question is, oh, how much does it wear down? I mean, if you went and bought a set of grips, let's say, hypothetically, let's say we're gonna put these Colt Vans grip onto the same bike, onto a clone of you. So there's two of you. One rides it once a week, one rides it every day for hours. What do you think is gonna wear down more? Of course, the one that you ride more is gonna wear down. So to ask which one has a better wear, that again, that's all users. What's going on? We're all weird. Yeah, we always have weird people here, man. The other thing is, for me, I personally, when I ride, I throttle a lot. When I bunny hop, I throttle, I do all that. Okay, the next question people ask, going, hey, will these grip fit on my handlebar? I have a 29 inch, I have a 20 inch, I have a little kid's bike. Guys, the grips will fit on almost anything that is bigger than this, which is, most handlebars 22.2 diameter. To show you, look, we put this Colt Rickenny grip on a hammer. This is huge. What we do, we just put air in it, it inflates it up, and we slide it. This is our breaker bar. We put it in that. So yes, these grips, most of the grip, you could fit it on just about anything that you could expand the grip on. Okay guys, and the final question is, can I put this grip on anything other than a BMX bike? This question is kind of similar to what we just showed you, where we put it on the hammer, we put it on the breaker bar. I'll show you guys some examples. Here's a bike that we're working on. It is a 24 inch dirt jumper. It's got the ODI Hucker grips. Follow me. Here's another bike that we have in here. It's a downhill mountain bike. We got another set of grips right here that's BMX. Super 73 electric bike. Could we put BMX grips on here? Absolutely. These are pretty much it. Guys, if I wanted to, this old vintage Schwinn that we have here, see these in? I could blow some grips on here, no problem. You know, sometimes you got road bikes like this, with what we call the bull horns. It'll even go on there. Guys, the grips are a lot more versatile than you think. You could cut it, you could stretch it, you could pull it, put on bigger diameter tubings. It's so versatile that a lot of you guys, like, it's crazy. Like, again, some of you guys right now are going, who thinks that doesn't? Believe it or not, there are people out there that don't know. And come on, let's be nice to them. They don't do that a lot, so they don't know. But You hear it here. For some of the people that just joined us, they're like, oh my God, that's really good to know. Glad to help you. But yes, all these BMX grips that we have, all the one that you see elsewhere that we don't have, they will fit. Now, one of the things where I have done it on a motorcycle where this throttle, because it's bigger, guys, if we could get that thing to fit over a hammer handle, it's so big, you can. Put air in it, close one side. When you put air in it, it'll inflate, it'll slide over it. It can. You know, some of you guys are like, well, you know, the walls, okay, fine. I'm not talking about specific one, I'm talking about it can be done, okay? So, I hope that helped you guys with this. If you guys got any question, you guys got any suggestion, please let me know. Comment below and subscribe. Don't freeload on this. Thanks, guys.